So welcome everyone. This is going to be lab number 3 from module 6. The lab name is creating an Amazon RDS database. So the lab environment is getting ready. After the lab is ready, this yellow icon will turn into green. So we would wait until this turn into green. So after waiting for a few minutes, the lab is ready. Let me open the console, AWS console, and I will open these two web pages side by side so that we can follow the guidelines of the lab as well. So lab objective is traditionally creating a database can be a complex process that requires either a database administrator or a system administrator. In the cloud, you can simplify this process by using Amazon RDS, which is Relational Database Services. So after completing this lab, you should be able to create Amazon RDS database, configure a web application to connect to database instance. So, so task 1 is to create an Amazon RDS database. So in this task, you will create MySQL database in your virtual private cloud VPC. MySQL is a popular open source relational database management system, RDBMS. So there are no software licensing fees. Let's go to create database. Let's go to RDS. Create database. Engine options is going to be MySQL. The option includes several use cases ranging from enterprise class databases to dev test systems. In the option, you might notice Amazon Aurora. Aurora is a MySQL compatible system that was re-architected for the cloud. If your company uses large-scale MySQL or PostgreSQL databases, Aurora can provide enhanced performance. Under template, select dev/test. Under the availability and durability section, select single DB instance. Under settings, DB instance identifier inventory DB. Master username admin. Under credential management, choose self-managed. Master password is lab password. Under instance configuration, select bus table classes and db.t3.micro. In storage section next, for storage type choose general, purpose SSDG P2, allocated storage 20, storage auto scaling, clear enable storage auto scaling. Under connectivity, VPC is going to be lab VPC, subnet is lab DB, subnet default, choose exist, choose existing one DBSG, and and we removed the default one as well. Under monitoring section, clear the enable enhanced monitoring option. Under additional configuration, initial database name is going to be inventory, and let's create the database. So task 2 is configuring web application communication with the database instance. This lab automatically deployed by an EC2 instance with a running web application. You must use the IP address of the instance to connect to the application. At the top of these instructions from AWS details section, copy the value for app server public IP. Open a new web browser, paste the IP address you copied into the address bar. Choose setting. You can now configure the application to use RDS DB instance you created earlier. You will first retrieve the database endpoint so that application knows how to connect to a database. Return to AWS Management Console, but do not close the application tab. Choose RDS. Choose database, inventory DB, copy endpoint to your inventory. So after entering this value, the application stores this information into AWS Secret Manager. as a secret and use it to connect to the database. Load some initial data and display instance information. Secret Manager help you improve your security posture because you no longer need hard-coded credential in application source code. You replace hard-coded credential with a runtime call to the Secret Manager service to retrieve credentials dynamically when you need them. Add inventory, edit and delete inventory information by using web application. The inventory information is stored in Amazon RDS MySQL database that you created earlier in the lab. This means that any failure in the application server will not lose any data. It also means that multiple application servers can access the same data. Insert new records into the table. Ensure that the table has 5 or more inventory records before submitting your work. So as you can see, we do not get points for add inventory records. So there is a problem connecting to inventory system and add the inventory records. So this lab is completed. Thank you.